a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
You spin my head right around when you go down,
Got the house with my swagger, hop in there with yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Return starts at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
Start somewhere. It has to
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Darts out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From the gun, here's Darts. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Going on 1st down, it's Darts. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Complete to DK Metcalf. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pass caught along the sideline by McMillan. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. He lofts it deep left. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
On the mark line. Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Mustang 19. Ready? 60 Maverick. 19, 18. Warriors 7, Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Look at 19. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field. Score a touchdown, that's big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19.
From the 42. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision. It led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, what's the play?
Darks looking to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down from the red zone. It's his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams break the tie here in the first. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Dragon 6, ready. Suddenly Rangers. Cut 19, cut 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here.
19, 19, 19.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 18, pioneer.
Running back sent in motion. To the air on this first down, Richardson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 19 right. 70.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense all set. Here's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on second down. Sticking with Henderson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
He was taken down.
Moving
behind the
quickly,
line
trying to
of
get
scrimmage.
set again.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Henderson here from the gun. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Richardson on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. Working quickly here.
Gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Mustang 19.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's across midfield into Rams territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the 45 on second down. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Brown on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
It's now fourth down.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down.
Bronco 80.
And he won't fight through, needed 1 yard forward, send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19. Hey, we're going to do something.
From the gun, here's Dart. Forces in one, and it's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Seahawks will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Hold the ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
42-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Neighbors right side. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, Jimmy did a terrific job of finding that out.
Pickup of 6.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
Darts back to throw. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Seahawks take over first down taker at their own 19-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Another try following the sack. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready? Hot 70. Hot 70. 19 right.
Play action. It's Richardson. Searches from the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
To the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Play action with Darts. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. Right out to the 24. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Here goes Dart to the air. Catch made right side by Nakua. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The 48-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
5-yard gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dant. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Okay, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
It's Henderson on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that tape is he put some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pass call along the sideline by McMillan. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Von Miller.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
2nd and 8. Complete out to the right. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
60, 60. Ready, 7 Pirates. 70, Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chuck there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Anthony Richardson sacked for loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Seahawks took the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, here's Dart. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick throw left side, complete. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Cut 19. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Richardson on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Come on. Check, contact.
Desperation time here. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 19. You got it. 60 back.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Vacates quickly left side. This throw is caught. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They go play action on first. Headed out right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
It's now third and goal.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it fourth and goal.
Williams on the stop.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up fourth and goal.
Dart going to go for it on 4. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over till it's over.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's in for the big play touchdown! Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he makes up for the penalty nicely, and then some. Gain of 8, it's going to be second and 7. Here's Zappi. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Zappi lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup up 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Darts back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Now Dart. Catch me right side by Nakua. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch is almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 10. Going for Higgins, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Clark. I forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It's complete to Turner. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be into the 34-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that
Yeah.
sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for two.
For the two-point conversion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kane Medrano makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
51. Seahawks, 27. Matt Gay.
Here's
set
Gay
to
now to
kick
handle the
off.
kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard
What they
line.
asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Yeah, watch him do it. We survived.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Dart out of the shotgun. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense
First
on
and
its
10 at the
heels.
46-yard
New set of
line.
downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Dart gonna throw again. Buying some time right. He's gonna keep it this time. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
79 Broncos.
From the 41. It's McMillan with the catch out left. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown! The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks, 27.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage
The
team gets
Seahawks
to it.
take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The tight end going in motion right. Throwing is Zappi. Oh, Gronk Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
65. Seahawks 27. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10. Their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.